Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Alessio, and I am currently a second-year student at Fontys University of Applied Sciences. Today, I'm going to talk to you about my study program, which is mechanical engineering, and everything else that revolves around it. Firstly, a little background about myself. I am 20 years old, and I was born and raised in Italy. My family then moved to Japan for 5 years, where I graduated high school. And I then decided to take a gap year to Germany before finally settling down in Eindhoven, in the Netherlands. Now, you roughly know the path that led me here. So, why did I choose to study mechanical engineering? Or even, why did I choose the Netherlands in the first place? I'll start with the second question first. The reason I chose to study in the Netherlands is because of its extreme diversity, especially in its biggest cities like Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and The Hague. Throughout the entire country, everyone speaks fluent English, and although Dutch people might seem a little closed off at first, once you get to know them, they are a blast to hang out around. Lastly, I live in the city of Eindhoven, as I said before, which is in the heart of Brainport region, also called the Silicon Valley of Europe, due to its involvement in the high-tech industry and the fact that it is home to companies like Philips and ASML. Now, why mechanical engineering in my case specifically? Well, I have always loved machinery, motors, and playing around with engines. Spending 5 years in Japan has also fueled my passion for technology and innovation. One more unconventional answer that you might not have expected is that I wasn't sure what exactly I wanted to do. And thanks to the field of mechanical engineering being so broad and varied, I figured it was a really good choice for someone who wasn't 100% sure of his career choices. Now, here is a brief introduction to my course. I'm sure most of you have heard about mechanical engineering. But what is it we actually do? And is it as scary as some people might make it seem? Most certainly not. Mechanical engineering mostly boils down to different fields of physics, such as thermodynamics and dynamics, material sciences, and mathematics. And hang on, I know this might seem daunting at first, but mechanical engineering, as I said before, is such a broad discipline that all of these subjects are studied, but none of them go especially in depth in their own fields. Here you can see a general layout of my university's 4-year program. This will roughly be the same for all other applied sciences universities. The first year, also called the propedeutic phase, is made up of classes like thermodynamics, CAD and 3D modeling, material sciences, physics, mathematics, electronics, and 2 semester projects. I will get back to these later. The second year follows a very similar pattern, as you can see in this 4-year long calendar. The third year is where your minor and internship will take place. Both of these can be either done locally or abroad, and they can be switched in order between themselves, depending on your own preference and what fits you best. Lastly, the fourth year is made up of a specialization semester, where you will go back to your own university and specialize in one given subject of your choice, and your graduation internship, which can also be done abroad or nationally. Here is some of the work I have done in the past 2 years of having studied engineering. The mechanical engineering course is a mix between problem-based learning, also known as PBL, meaning practical assignments with hands-on project experience make up one part of your final grade, and the other part is comprised of technical knowledge gained with lectures and assessed through written exams, unfortunately. As you can see in the first video on the left side of the screen, this is one of the many laboratories our university has, and students are studying the effect of different heat treatments have on different materials. Everything is done by the students, and I mean everything. The result of certain heat treatments can be seen on the middle bottom picture, also here on the screen. The group picture at the very top is from the introduction project we carried out as a team. During our very first week at the university, we were given some raw materials and simply told, go and make a fully functioning hovercraft. The GIF on the right-hand side of the screen is of a 3D model Stirling engine, which was also one of the first year projects we had to carry out. So some career opportunities Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering offers are in the automotive sector, manufacturing of high-end components, mechanical design, as you saw in the previous slide with the Stirling engine, system dynamics, and control positions, and working in the high-tech companies located all over the Netherlands. Just a quick remark to keep in mind, though, is that a Bachelor of Science from a University of Applied Sciences will require you to take a 6 months pre-master before being able to take a master's course in the Netherlands. But this can be done in place of your minor during the third year. And if you want to take a master's course outside of the Netherlands, this is not required at all. Is mechanical engineering the right program for you? Well, if you like working together with other people, having hands-on experience when working, technology, mechanics, physics, solving problems, innovating, or any other technical subjects, then most definitely, yes, it is. Here are some contact information. On the top is my WhatsApp number, followed by email. Feel free to contact me if you have absolutely any questions regarding mechanical engineering or Fontys University of Applied Sciences in general. I'll try my best to help out. The two links following below are both from Fontys' website, and I would like to bring your attention to the bottom link. This is going to be an extremely useful page if you choose to study technical engineering in Eindhoven, because it contains every single piece of information you will need when moving to the Netherlands, including papers for the town hall and all the bureaucratic side of things. Thank you very much for watching this brief presentation. I hope to see you hanging around on campus next year. Bye-bye and take care.